Hi everyone, thank you for viewing. I'm learning about live right now. Okay. I was thinking about going for a walk. Hello everyone. Yeah, I'm gonna go for a walk. I like to walk and talk. I'm still learning about live streaming. But yeah. So I was just live a minute ago on another platform. And I was talking about how I felt like some of the points that I was making were good points. And one of the things that I was saying is, to be a builder and you know, you know, to let things get you down, move forward. Uh, so yeah, I just thought I would have a quick walk. And thank you anyone who's tuning in. Okay, so far we don't have anyone in, and it's totally fine because I'm new and learning about live. But that'll be exciting if I do get someone in here. I do have ice cream, so I can't really read the comments, and plus I stay busy and active. But I will see if someone joins. So if you decide to join in the future, thank you so much. This is my live videos. I'll probably be doing activities like walking, and I made a healthy smoothie. Um, yeah, I like to promote. I feel like it's good to be around or watch people who are uplifting and not trying to tear you down. So, and remember, for anyone like that, and this is a point that I made on the previous lecture on another platform, is to forgive and forget. Forgive it, forget it, and move on. When you forget it, it helps you to move on. And so, also, you know, in the community of empathic people, um, there may be a tendency to feel like, you know, if I pick up their energy, they'll be happy because that's what they want. But that's not good for them. And it's not good for you. So if you lower your own frequency to meet theirs, like for example, if they send you a homophobic comment or something like that, or show you that they're being homophobic, you have a choice. You can choose. So be strong. Choose to forgive that and forget it. Move on. Do something healthy for yourself. That will be rewarding for you. But if you choose to get angry, which may be what they want, that may be the people pleaser side in you. But you know what? It's not going to help them at all. And as a matter of fact, it may get you in trouble. So what we want to do is be strong, and we need more kind people. And so be strong and make the choice to maybe reward yourself with a healthy meal, or reward yourself with some exercise, and that will bring you better health. That's a good decision, so I wanted to promote that. Prayer helps, God helps, and forgive and forget, just be like that. Thank you. And so yeah, move on, build. And I wanted to share that. So those are some of the points that I made earlier. And I really wanted to share that in this video. And the other point was to walk and exercise. So, oh, hello to whoever's joining. Wow, 3 likes. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Oh my goodness. 3 likes already. Wow. Well, thank you very much. And thank you to whoever is viewing. I greatly appreciate it. And yeah, I hope those points helped. And yeah, basically what I'm trying to, in case you missed some of it, what I'm trying to share here is building yourself and rewarding yourself, even if you're, because I talk a lot about targeting on this channel. If you're experiencing that, don't let the people pleaser side of you bring your frequency down. Because you might feel like, subconsciously, because here's the thing, subconsciously, they may want to bring you down so that they can build themselves up. They feel like they can build themselves up, and they may try to use an excuse or lies, slander, etc. And that's what they tell themselves. That's why they're going to knock you down. But in reality, subconsciously, it could be because they feel like it's going to make them feel better about themselves. Do you know what I mean? And so what you want to do is, so as a people pleaser or an empath, you might feel like, okay, they want me to, subconsciously by the way, you may feel like that's what they want, and then you get angry. Not good. No. We need more kind people. We need kindness, and I also spoke about fentanyl. Some people, they want to escape this. You know what I mean? But we need more kind people. And so please be strong. And instead of, choosing to lower your frequency in order to please them, which by the way, it won't help them at all. They may think that, but in reality, that's not going to help anyone. So if you make yourself stronger and choose to reward yourself and do good, that's a much better choice for everyone. So I wanted to share that in today's video. I'm glad that I remembered that and I was able to share that. And then the other point of this was to walk and get exercise. So, one very good option that you can do, okay, so there's prayer, there's eating healthily, there's exercise, you can take a salt bath. Those are the things I talked about in today's short video, and those all help. Wow, 3 views, I can't believe it. Thank you everyone for joining. So today we're talking about building yourself up, not letting harassment or anything like that bring you down in your frequency. Go ahead and lift your frequency up, and that's going to reward yourself. You will have better health, you'll live longer. But if you lower your frequency based on what they did, it's not going to help anyone. It's just going to make the world worse. So let's build and build ourselves up, and then you will be a beacon. You will help others. So yeah, eating healthy, exercise, those are the types of things that you can do to raise your frequency. Prayer helps, meditation helps. I would recommend reading Psalms and Proverbs. If you're dealing with that type of thing, it helps. So that's pretty much the point of today's topic. And thank you for the likes, by the way, everyone. Please click like. It really helps the channel, by the way. If you click like, it will help the algorithm to realize that, oh, this is helping people. So thank you for the likes. I think this is probably the most likes that I ever got on a live video. So that's exciting. And you know what? I felt good about the message today. It was like, wow, that was good, I've been learning. And usually I just stay quiet. But it's been a long time, and so I realized, oh, I should probably share this on my YouTube channel. So I did. And I'm not sure that I got everything. I kind of tried to compress all that and share it. I hope it worked. I hope that I hope I didn't forget anything, but I feel like that was pretty much it. So, and yeah. So today, as far as eating, as you can see, I'm here exercising. I also exercised on my previous live stream on another platform. So, exercising is one thing, and then I ate a fruit smoothie with vegetables. I highly recommend it because it's uncooked, so you get all of this, there's a lot of live nutrients in a fruit smoothie and a vegetable smoothie that you can't get from cooked food. If you research about it, it's called raw vegan diet or raw diet. It will help a lot as far as learning about the benefits of that. And obviously vegetables and fruit have nutrients in them, so as well, even if they're cooked. So, but yeah, that's like if you want to go all the way and get all the benefits. And by the way, I am planning on, I don't know if you could tell, but I'm kind of like not, I need to research more about that and learn about like the name of all the nutrients, etc. But then again, I tell myself, like, you don't have to be perfect and know everything before you can post a video, because guess what, if you decide that, you'll never post. If you decide to post when you're perfect and you know everything, you'll never post. So I gotta realize that, I know enough in different, enough to at least share, you know what I mean? So, and it's helping me, so. I know it works, and that's what matters. So, basically get a good blender, and then, that's important. I've had other blenders, and it might seem like, oh, a blender's a blender. No. A good blender is not going to be grainy, and it's not going to feel the same texture. So, if it doesn't have a good texture, it might be gross. So, getting a good blender is very important, and then putting fruit, vegetables, and a protein powder. I use an all-plant organic protein powder, and I feel like it really helps me a lot. So that's what I recommend. And I like my live videos because I get way more info. And my short videos, I try to compress them as much as possible and share. But my live videos, I feel like I get to add more, a lot more. So that's good. Right now I'm just thinking, taking a minute to think about the fact that I'm live and the things that I talked about. And in the beginning, when I had, done a previous vlog, I had some ideas and I went live, and it seems like people resonated with that, all of that stuff that I compressed and posted up. I got 3 likes and people were viewing, so I see that as very good. And maybe I'll stop it here. So walking, by the way, I think I'll add one more thing. Walking is amazing for your health. There are so many benefits to it. And like if you're trying to not overeat or something like that, it really helps you because, first of all, it's something to do, right? You won't be bored. I don't know about you, but sometimes when I get bored, I just want to eat for entertainment, you know what I mean? So walking really helps with that. And then on top of that, I was doing some research and they were talking on this podcast about it, and they said that actually running will make you hungrier than walking the same amount. Even if you burn the same amount of calories, like if you walk enough to burn the same amount of calories, They believe that it wouldn't make you as hungry as running, and there's probably a lot of science behind that and reasons why. But like one thing that I said earlier is it keeps you busy, so you're not eating out of boredom. So obviously it gets the blood flowing. One of my favorite benefits of walking is the good chemicals that it releases. And that's one of the reasons why I choose to walk while I do my live videos. It really makes me feel so good. And I want to share that with others. That's one of my main purposes here on YouTube. And it also really kept me motivated. It keeps me motivated even when I'm not doing live videos. I'm thinking about, I go through a lot. I'm a targeted individual. I deal with street theater, noise campaigns, etc. And I know how hard it is to continue to push forward. Lately, thank you God, I feel like I'm not experiencing as much right now, so that's very good. And at the same time though, walking will always help. Good times, hard times, doesn't matter. Walking will help you to feel better. I mentioned today in the short video salt baths. Salt baths have magnesium, and I remember I researched that magnesium is skin soluble. So actually having a bath, you will absorb that magnesium. But the thing that I wanted to say about that is I feel like walking is even better. I feel like with a salt bath, salt bath does help, even if I'm not in a good mood. But if I'm already in a good mood, it feels so good. But walking, regardless, helps. So I wanted to let everyone know how helpful walking is. Okay, so I guess that's it. That's what I wanted to say before the video. If I can stop the walking now. Thank you for watching, everyone. I'll go ahead and post this video up. And I don't actually know how to stop the... Oh, here we go. I'm learning. Okay.